What up, people? Rev the Legend here. Welcome back to Modern Mania Wrestling GM. Let's get it popping. We are here in November. We are very close to the end of the year. I've set a couple feuds. So we've set Reaver versus Alexi as a feud. Alexi, we've finally got the world title off of him. We're going to get him the hell away from it. So he's going to start a feud with Reaver. And then we're also running Slashmaster and Wild Thing. This Wild Thing has been upsetting all my picks, alright? I've been bringing people in, I've been wanting Wild Thing to let them go over, but it's not happening. So I'm like, well, if he's going to act like a main eventer, let's give him a main eventer and see what happens. So, right, let's set this now. Let's go to openers first, because we don't have that many to choose from. So, if we just have a look at the openers we have available, the male ones for this occasion. How many male openers do we have? We have Diablo, Zaubermeister and Scuzz. So we're gonna do a little Diablo versus Zauber. Because there's a bit of, there's a bit of the supernatural between these two. So we'll stick these guys on, book that. We've got a tag team match, got a bunch of new tag teams available now. So we've got the Bounty Hunters we've unlocked now. We've also got the Tuporo twins as well. Paper Chasers, we've had slash. We've got Tech in Quebec we can put in there as well. Tier 1, and we've got the Tupola twins, which is what we're going to do here. We're going to throw them in against. Let's put them in against the Flores brothers, just because Flores are established. That'll give us something to work with there. A banger of a match, by the way. You know what I mean? Banger of a match. Alright, we've got Skit, a mid-card, ladies, and a cruiserweight. Let's do the cruiserweights first. Current champion is, I want to say Diego. It is Mateo Diego, current champion. Possible options for him. We've got Donnie. Donnie's not a bad shout. We'll stick Donnie in there. Let's put him up against a heel cruiserweight. We've kind of ran the course with Mancini, I think. We'll throw Mac in there, and we'll book that. That's fine. Ladies match. So I've got one feud that I would like to do is Libra. I'd like to get Libra in there. See our top contenders for the women's. Liberty, Mother Mercy. I think Mother Mercy's had enough chances. We should move her out now. Let's stick Libra in there and let's see who we can match her up with. So ladies only. We want actually heels. So not Amber. Andrew. We don't want to do Audrey. Autumn Hex is kind of new. Carolina. That could be a shout, you know. Could be a shout. Let's stick them on there. We can add. We've only got the one sponsorship, so add that in. Alright, so that's a nice start of a feud. I feel like we could push this one a month or perhaps two. That's a great match. I'm really happy with that. So we've got Skit and then just the mid-carders. So let's see what mid-carders we have available. We're going to go male only. Let's see what we got. I'd like to do Aspen and Mac, but I don't think Mac is a mid-carder. He's going to be an upper mid. Alright, let's just have a look. Maybe we just throw a match together. Just it gives a person a chance to go do something. Then we could throw. Actually, it's heel versus heel. Then we need a babyface. Let's throw Sambo in there. Oh, that's cool. So that all looks fine. So we just got to book the Skit. And I'd like to have it around our new world champion. So I may do like a dramatic promo type deal. And we can give that to our champ. It's not Alexi no more. Katana, Mateo, Pale Rider. Stats are pretty decent. Let's throw him in there. Alright, so that looks good. Do we keep this here in the TV studio? I think so. Merch table, just fill up as much as we can. We've got a bit of merch. Yeah, we've started unlocking a fair amount. So stick those in there, and that'll be it. This one we'll skip. We will skip TV. Alright, so we had a decent crowd. Diablo goes over to Zaubermeister. Topolo Twins lose their debut match. Flores is getting the win. I feel like we can do more with this. A good dramatic promo by the world champion. Averice goes over Sambo Smoke, who's really kind of dropped off lately. Carolina beats Libra, which is quite big. And then we've got Mac beating Donny. Whether we end up giving Mac a title shot off of that, I don't know, but we will see. We will claim that finances. One thing I need to quickly is I need to get rid of the quick sim, because that is not going to be what we want earlier. Here we go. Right, let's see what we've got available. TV title match, a singles, a tag, and a ladies tag straight out the box. So we've got these guys here. Top contenders is probably going to be Girl Power. I don't think I've unlocked any more tag teams in the meantime. I mean, we could just go with the aesthetics, even though it's probably going to be practically a squash. We'll book that. Alright, the winners of this match will face the tag team champions on next week's show. So we know the tag team champions are currently the specialists. I feel like we can just run back the match we just saw. We go Flores's and Topolo's, run it back this time for the contenders. That's what I'm thinking. Are they going to be happy because they've seen it twice? I don't know, but it is what it is, alright? We're going to book it. Yeah, I don't care. That's fine. You will like it, alright? I'm Vince McMahon in here. Singles match, TV title match. So for the singles, we could run one of these feuds we're starting. So we've got, if we do Alexi and Reaver, and then that can be the start of a feud that rolls on and on. TV title match, we don't really have a contender. Aspen, this belt, like, we're on, what, November? I think there's been like 14 TV champions, and we're 11 months into the year. I mean, it's crazy. Averice just won last week, you could say. I just don't want him to get the belt. Let me see if I can add an X Factor in to help things out here. I don't want anything dishonorable, let's say. Now, you know what? I'm gonna let fate decide. But I really hope Aspen goes over here. We've got a mic spot and a skit. So for the mic spot, I like to let our champions talk if they're not competing. So let's just do a very simple. We'll do an interview with Cutie Pie, and we'll just have a champ. Jin Kinsey. I mean, the tag belts are up for grabs, but I think I'm actually going to go with Katana. So we'll book Katana for an interview. Then all we need then is the skit. And I think we're going to go something a bit supernatural, get Slash Master in there. Now, I know in 80s, Slash Master, some of his ults are actually not a ghoulie, so we're going to just double check. Yeah, he's good. So we'll stick him in there. That's fine. Because we're going to be starting up Slash versus Wild Thing, so this would be a nice way to get the ball rolling on that. Merch it up. We're ready to go. We're rolling here, people. I come a little bit more pre-prepared on Modern as opposed to 80s Mania. We're going to skip. Yeah, with 80s Mania, usually I kind of book almost completely on the fly. On this one, I'm kind of just... Because you have to assign your feuds at the start of the week, it kind of forces you to have a think about what it is you want to do. So, very happy tag titles have not changed hands there. Please let Aspen retain. Please let him retain! Okay. Polar Twins with the win on this occasion. It was a dud, but that's fine. Come on, Aspen. Okay. So big win there for Alexi, but we're gonna roll this one. This is gonna happen a few times. Interview with Katana, not massive. Please, Aspen, retain. Please retain! Oh, he's retained, okay. Oh. I mean, you may think I'm being, like, over-dramatic, but look at this. Look. Look how many freaking champions there's been! And most of them have no defences whatsoever. So Aspen has defended the belt one time. That's already the third best reign we've ever had. Look at that. Crazy. Crazy. Right, that's done there. So here we are, Wrestle Classic. So we already know who is in the main event for the tag teams. So we're going to add the flavour of the specialists. Then we're going to give the Polar Twins on their first month, actually, on the roster. Straight in there. And we're going to add a little Summit. That's fine. Right, winner of this match will face the world champion. So all we know for sure is Alexi is not involved. Alexi's out of here. Alright? So who does that leave? So we're trying to start something completely fresh. If we look at the contenders, we've got Flint, who's only been here for a couple months and has like a 50-50 record. So not him. Gridiron, we're actually using his alt Ironside now. I feel like Ironside is a bit too much too soon for Pell, so we're not going to do that. Let's have a look at the TV championships. Iconoclast is there. Let's actually go through win-loss and see if we can figure out that way. So Richie's done okay. Pell Rider, obviously Alexi is miles ahead, but you know we've got stuff for him now. We do need a heel. I'm not inundated with a massive amount, to be honest. Iconoclast is 5-5. Domingo 5-5. Even Slash has a losing record at the moment. Son of Samoa. So what I might do, I think, is we might run like... let's do Son of Samoa. And I wouldn't be mad at Iconoclast. So if we do Samoa... main eventers we've only got... Is it just Alexi and Ironside? And then upper mid. I wouldn't be mad at Domingo. He's had a couple shots at Alexi. Flint I don't think has been here long enough. Same with Haruki or Mac. Obsidian 2, they're all quite recent additions to the roster. Yoshimiro. I'm going to run Domingo versus Samoa because they both put in a bit of time. So I feel like whoever wins that would be more deserving. There's a 3-on-3 and this is Survivor. Survival of the Fitness is the pay-per-view, so there will be a bunch of 3-on-3s this month. We've got a singles match here. The other feuds that we want to do, Slash versus Wild Thing, so we could do that here as well. Come on, Slash. Slash there with the Wild Thing. Yeah, it's quite a tough month to book because you know you've got the 3-on-3s on the pay-per-view, which is a bit harder to book for. So we've got 3-on-3 to book here. We don't really have any trios unlocked, I don't think. Let's see what champs we have. So if we do like a babyface team with Aspen. Aspen in Catch. Catch is a good one. Search by good, actually. It's going to show some of the females, I think. But Dre Apex, no. I'm going to throw Flint in there, actually. And now we need some heals. Alright, we don't want Alexei because he's already busy. We'll throw Averos in there because he, you know, decent match against the champ. So what else you got? Mancini has been pretty good this year. Let's throw Kenshin in there. And we'll go right down the other end. Have a look. I'm not mad at Mac. I'm not mad at having Mac in there. So a little something brewing. Okay, so all we've got left is a mic spots. So let's see who we've got available first. We have to pick one, so we're going to go with... Probably go with another interview. So I'll do the interview, and we want a champ of some sort. Katana we've heard from not too long ago. Ah, it's got to be Mateo. Beautiful. Right, this is the last episode of TV before the pay-per-view. Like I said, our biggest problem is trying to fill out those elimination matches, but we'll stick with the TV studio. We'll skip straight to the results. So let's see how everybody got on. So Slashmaster picks up the win against Wild Thing. This feud is going to run a little bit longer. Baby Faces win the 3-on-3. Domingo is the new #1 contender, so that's pretty cool. We're going to have Domingo and Pale Rider. Specialists retain the tag titles. Okay, I wasn't really expecting that one. And then here we go to the pay-per-view, the main events. Oh, we've got a 3-way for the ladies. Right. So this one can just be a normal match. First time these two have competed for the world title. Let's book the cruiserweight match. So we've got Mateo. Mac is the only one who's done anything, but they're both heels. So I'd rather not. I feel like we could go Catch. He won in that 3-on-3 last week. Plus pretty solid record. So we're going to throw Catch in there. 3-way for the ladies. So Mother Mercy has been quite a dominant champion. Stratter's got the win over Libra, so we could just kind of run this feud by having both of them in there. So you've got Katana kind of defending against another feud, so it's whether they can focus on her, not each other. Could be a vibe. And then we've got, is it 3 person elimination matches. Alright, so I think we're going to want to do... How many singles matches have we got, actually? Because we do have feuds. Do we have any singles matches or not? We don't. So if we take our main feuds and build teams around them. So #1 would be Alexei versus Reaver. And then we'll just build some teams around them. So I think Reaver is probably going to have, like, Claymore with him. Where's Claymore? I haven't seen him for a while. There he is. Yeah, I could see them being a team. And... do we, like, continue, like, the English connection? We could throw Chester in there, I think. And then Alexei... What do? You go for, like, some foreign heels kind of vibe? Could go Averos and Richie. It's kind of something I'm feeling at the minute. But mind you, if we're talking foreign heels, that could be something. Let's go this way. We'll start from the back and work our way up. Yoshimiro, Wild Thing is already involved in a feud, so we're not going to use him. Equalizer. Ricardo Man's. I kind of like that team. Yes, I like that a lot. We're going with that. So we're going to have the opening is going to be Slash Master and Wild Thing. Who I get to team up with these guys, I don't know. Well, I mean, Slash Master's got Samoa, his tag team partner. So we're definitely going to have him in there. Okay. And who else would go with kind of that group? Could throw Aspen in there as one of the top baby faces at the moment. So then this would need to be Wild Thing. And there is synergy between Wild Thing and Aspen because they've had quite a feud as well. The problem is, who else do we fill out with? Do we throw the bounty hunters in there? Or maybe this is where we go Richie B and Avrice. Yes, we'll do that. Right, that's all our main feuds kind of added, and then here we'll try and do a women's one. So if we just go women, we just have like the top 3 baby faces, the top 3 heels, and we'll go that way. So Audrey, unfortunately, you're not going to make the cut. So we're going to go Autumn. Amber is a maybe. She has been pretty good for us this year. So she would kind of deserve to get on. We have to throw Mercy on there because she's been women's champion half the year. If it wants to let me pick her. Some good women again. Start from the back and have a look this way. Oh, so we could go Tara and Pistol as well. Siberia's been pretty good. Do you know what? We're going to throw Reba in there. I've got to say, like, really top class babyface females, we don't have a massive amount of them. So we're going to throw Celeste in there. It's going to be our actual, I think it's going to be our debut for us. It's a pretty good place to debut. Night Fang as well would be a debut. We'd get Sheba in there. Even though she's a tweener, we will be treating her as a baby face. So we want ladies there. Nope. Don't wanna search by ladies. Alright, Warhawk. No, she just keeps losing too much. Tara and Rip. Well, we could go Sweet Jane. Sweet Jane. 1-0. Oh, we've got a few cards. Who do we got? Oh, there we go. So we got Sweet Jane and Reba. We'll definitely have that. Is it active? There we go. Right, that has actually turned out to be a pretty great looking show, I've got to be honest. Mike Spots, so who is not currently featured? Let's do our usual interview. Let's get Codger on there for a change. Anyone not featured who should be. So we've got the tag team. Do you know what I might do actually? I might go with the Equalizer. I kind of want the tag belts to change hands so I can run with Equalizer as a singles. So I'm going to throw him in there. And that should just leave the skit. We'll get dramatic promo. see what loaners we got. Charlie Mancini has actually been really good for us. Do you know what? I don't mind giving him a bit of shine, I gotta be honest. He's one of those where he's like, normally wouldn't probably get massively used by me, but he's had a really good year. Everything he's done has been good. He's been a 3-time TV champion. The only annoying thing about him is when he drops the belt. So we've got a bit of heat in Canada. Got a bit of heat at Fairgrounds. Prince Charlie Hall. Prison Yard. Slaughterhouse. Let's go to the ballroom. Oh yeah. Right, this one we are going to watch. The only thing that I really would like is to see Pale Rider retain. Kind of run with the world title a bit longer. Everything else, I'm kind of like okay with whatever. Right. So with it being 3-on-3s, it's like it doesn't massively matter who loses, because they're not being like pinned individually. I'd quite like to see the babyfaces winner, because I'm quite high on all 3 of them. Like Aspen is kind of our mid-card champion. I would quite happily see Slash or Samoa in the world title picture at some point. I do like Richie B though, and Wild Thing has been pretty good as well, so I'm not mad. I'm not mad at it, guys. Oh, we're all scrapping. We're all scrapping. Hey, would you get Aspen back in there? Aspen's my guy. They better not mess with Aspen. Alright, big back body drop. He's going to tag in Samoa. Okay. Off the top, he's knocked down Samoa. Oh, damn! Averice getting the pin on Samoa. Okay, didn't expect that, I've got to be honest. Here's the equalizer. I mean, we're going to be, as soon as we get the tag belts off of him, we're going to put in the work. Triple threat straight into the figure 8 leg lock. We have a new women's champion. God, Caroline Estrada has been with us for like a month and has just dominated everyone. Crazy. Again, not massively concerned who wins here. Now that we have a heel women's champion, you'd probably say it'd be better for the baby faces to win. I mean, Sheba, Sweet Jane, and Celeste, we could see all of them challenging in the next few months. To the outside, as per usual. Oh, Sweet Jane and Reba, they're having their little get to. I tell you, I can't wait to unlock some of the alts of these cards. Right. It's been kind of an all-heel affair so far in this pay-per-view. I'd like to see the baby faces go over. Sweet Jane with the shoulder block. Ooh, Sweet Dreams! And the pin on Mother Mercy as well. That's pretty big. Sweet Jane working her way up the card. So now we've got Catch versus Mattia. I want to see Mattia retain. This is probably the only match where I strongly want it to go one way or the other. Obviously, besides the world title match, which again I'd like to see Lone Rider have a bit of a longer run with it. The animation with him having no shins is crazy, by the way. Right, I'd be very happy for Mattia to run a bit longer with this belt. Catch is doing his thing though. Okay, stalled suplex. He's not going to get the 3 off of that. I'm a bit concerned for Matteo. I'm a bit concerned. Oh my god, Catch has just won the Cruiserweight title. The belt changes hands again. Here's Charlie Mancini, who's had a very, very good year. I mean, I don't know how many good ones he's going to have. But this is a good one. This is a banger of a 3-on-3. Look at this lineup. I would expect Alexei to probably get the win here. Kind of needs his sauce back. I really like this card. Okay, we haven't seen a lot from Claymore. Now Chester's in. Can you guys not go to the outside? Here's Manson, being mad, as per usual. Get in there. Okay, Chester, doing your thing. Have we seen Reaver in there yet? Oh, Claymore's in trouble. Claymore's in trouble. Ricardo Manson does it again. He's had a decent run as well, and here comes the world title match. So it's Domingo, it's Pale. I think we'd like to see Pale Rider hold on for the belt for a little bit longer, especially with the end of the year show coming up. Ooh, Domingo going up top. God damn, he really wants that belt. Okay, to the outside again. my man just dive bomb over the top rope. Okay, DDT to the outside. That's not good. That's not good. Throws him in. Okay, Ryder had him scouted. Come on, pal. Big spear. Big spear. Back suplex. It's not going to be enough just yet. Oh, Domingo's on the attack. Okay, back suplex. This one's going wire to wire here. Oh, I thought that was the finish. He's got him. He's got him. Meet your maker. He's got him. Whoa. I'd be worried for a second there. Only annoying thing for me is the I would have to say is the changing of the Cruiserweight title. Everything else is fine. Last person standing, Sweet Jane. Last person standing, actually Richie Billions. Catch actually wins the Cruiserweight title. It's frustrating because I would like some longer runs with these belts. They're just changing so quickly. But good win there for the world title. So we're getting closer. We're getting a lot closer. So people, there we go. Thank you very much for watching. Come back for the next episode. Will be the end of the year. First time I've actually completed a whole year on this particular version of the game. So let's see what happens. Thank you guys for watching. Rev the Legends. See you again. Peace.